Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour here on Studio Live today. My name's Pete Johnson. For the next hour or so, I'm going to be playing some acoustic tunes on my acoustic guitar and singing a few as well. And this week, we're doing waltzes. We're doing everything in 3, 4, and 6/8 time. Why? Why not? I love a bit of a waltz, a bit of a 3, 4, a 6/8, a 12/8, I suppose. I love a different time signature, and it just gives a bit of a difference. So get ready to rock from side to side, because that's kind of the vibe in these sort of songs that we're going to be playing here for you today. I'll say good day to folks in just a jiffy, but why don't we kick straight in? I'm going to play one of the songs that I wrote, one of my favourite songs that I've written in 6 and 8 time. No, not that one. We'll play that one later. This is a good song for this show because it's the happy hour show, and I'm happy to be drinking with you. And this is my song called Drinking with You. 2, 3. The bars and the pubs used to thrill me. With a couple of pints I was happy to stay. But the truth is there's nothing that I'd rather do than spend some time drinking with you. Some people live for adventure. Some people need the bright flashing of lights. But I'd rather kick back on a warm summer's night and spend some time drinking with you. Back in the day I was eager to stray. Far away I like to roam. But now I will be where the beer and wine's free, here in the comfort of home. So the others may want to be different, choose not to listen to all that I say. But while they're lining up just to get in the bar, I'll be sitting here drinking with you. Ready to yodel? Yodelay-ho, where do we go? Somewhere where they turn the lights way down low. Yodelay-ho, where do we go? I'd rather just call it a night and go home. So the young ones, they call me a killjoy, as their way of goodbye, saying you'll only live once. But while they're drinking Red Bull for 12 bucks a glass, I'll be sitting here drinking with you. I'll be sitting here drinking with you. So let's just settle in for a few, 'cause I'm sitting here drinking with you. Go the Strikers! Yes, the Adelaide Strikers women's T20 cricket team. I know it's obscure, but they won the championship game yesterday, the final, and cheers to that. Cheers to you. And if you could all please join me in drinking a toast to me mum. Yes, Jill, happy birthday to you. Yes, my mum's birthday today, so I'll be playing a few songs that I know that she enjoys in the show here. So cheers to mum, and cheers to all of you folks out there. I hope you are having a great morning, noon or night, or whatever you are, wherever you are in the world and what you're doing. I'm on the purple today, the Cooper's XPA, because it's extra pale ale. Cheers. Let's say g'day to some fine folks who are here live. Hello to Michael Thompson. G'day Sean Chandler. Bleeding Red Beats. Our wonderful moderator Thomas Christ. The one and only Frank Terzo. We have Fish, 1999. Cold Acre, mate, I failed you. I didn't learn any of the songs we discussed. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Patrick Chandler, g'day to Mark Bro. Thank you for being here as well. Barry Glenn's here. G'day, Barry. I think of Joe and Barry when I sing that because it's kind of the folksiest song that I've written. And it's very sort of Joe and Barry Glenn adjacent. And if there's anyone else that I have not said hello to, feel free to say g'day in the chat. If you would like to do what Thomas Christ says, do leave a super chat or a super sticker or a donation. I had a wonderful donation from Gordon Lee Weaver. So huge shout out to you, Gordon. Appreciate you. Thank you for the kind donation. And thank you as always to my wonderful Patreon pals, all the folks that are patrons over there at patreon.com/PeteJohns. You can support me there as well. See, look at this bloke. He's all over it. All over it. Yeah, and you don't have to support me monetarily. You can simply put a chat, just comment, like, subscribe, do all the things. G'day Just Kenny B. G'day to you. And g'day Mr. Formiati. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to learn Italian using Duolingo at the moment. This is a Beatles song. This is a Beatles song I've never played before, but it fits the theme here today, so let's give it a spin, shall we? I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on the rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, then she said, it's time for bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. Told her I didn't and crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. For you, Russ, me old mate Russ, who loves a bit of Beatles. Come on, man, you can't deny that rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Norwegian Wood there from Revolver, I believe. That song, could be wrong. I know some Beatles trivia and backstory, but not all of it. Welcome, Russ. Good to see you, my friend. Hello, Christopher, Rozzy and the Rozzy clan, the Rozzy crew. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Esteban Urbina. Peter's giving me tips and techniques when it comes to GarageBand. He plays and sings very well too, doesn't he? Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. I know it's weird. Some folks that have come here because they've got a tip or find out how to do something with GarageBand or how to release songs with DistroKid or how to pick lint out of their headphone jack with a toothpick, and then you rock on over and you catch me on the happy hour. So I appreciate you. Cheers. There you go, Pete. That song for me too. There you go. All right. Let's play another one of mine, shall we? This is a song about how people are fake. People just want to do things to get likes and clicks and conform with society. And we're trying to have a society here. So these people just need to do what you want to do. Be real to yourself, because we can see through the facade. with people these days, trying to be something more, worrying more about what people say than who they can do something for. We're trying to have a society here, but they only care about how they appear. What's the matter with people these days? They don't seem to do what they feel. They're busy complaining about their dead-end job and missing out on what is real. They're trying to have a society here, but they only care about outward veneer to make other people think they've got it made, while everyone knows they're just trying to get laid. What's the matter with people these days? They don't seem to care what is right. They're making excuses and passing the blame. So let's make a toast and share one more post for the strangers that don't even care. Ah, there you go. We are indeed trying to have a society here, so we can see through. We can see through your facade, folks. You're just trying to get the clicks and the likes and the popularity online, and it ain't worth it. As you get older, you realise that following the herd and the pack, it's boring for starters, and it's too hard. It's exhausting. It's exhausting trying to meet society's expectations. Just you do you. You do you, boo. Thank you, fish, for the applause. It's Moops. Moops. G'day, Cookie. How you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing well. Don't forget, yes, if you would like to support me and help keep the lights on, I'll do the joke. I promise I'll do the joke. And if you don't know what the joke is, I'll show you what the joke is. If anyone would like to make a donation, yeah, feel free to do so. Super chat, super sticker, PayPal if you don't like trusting the YouTube things. Cheers. I'm gonna have a little beverage, and then I'm gonna play another song. Let's put a capo on. Let's put a capo. Let's go on capo on 3, because why not? This is a cool little tune from a Irish band by the name of Delamitri, and it uses the waltz time signature really nicely. It's called Nothing Ever Happens. Post office clocks put up signs saying position closed, and secretaries turn off typewriters and put on their coats. Janitors padlock the gates for security guards to patrol, and bachelors phone up their friends for a drink while the married ones turn on a chat show. And we'll all be lonely tonight and lonely tomorrow. Gentlemen, time please, you know we can't serve anymore. Now the traffic lights change to stop when there's nothing to go. And by 5 o'clock everything's dead, and every third car is a cab. And ignorant people sleep in their beds like the dope white mice in the college lab. And nothing ever happens, nothing happens at all. The needle returns to the start of the song, and we all sing along like before. And we'll all be lonely tonight, lonely tomorrow. Hello, princess. Telephone exchanges click while there's nobody there. The Martians could land in the car park and no one would care. Closed circuit cameras in department stores shoot the same movie every day. And the stars of these films neither die nor get killed, just survive constant action replay. And nothing ever happens, nothing happens at all. The needle returns to the start of the song, and we all sing along like before. And we'll all be lonely tonight, lonely tomorrow. And Bill Holdings advertise products that nobody needs. While Angry from Manchester writes to complain about all the repeats on TV. Computer terminals report some gains in the values of copper and tin, while American businessmen snap up Van Goghs for the price of a hospital wing. Nothing ever happens, nothing happens at all. The needle returns to the start of the song, and we all sing along like before. Nothing ever happens, nothing happens at all. They'll burn down the synagogues at 6 o'clock, and we'll all go along like before. And we'll all lonely tonight and lonely tomorrow. Really cool song there from Delamitri. Nothing ever happens, and it's true. Nothing ever. Not a one thing. Thank you again all for being here. Yes, happy birthday to Mum again. If you missed the announcement, Mum's birthday today. So thank you all for your kindness, and big thank you to gotta scroll up here now. A lot to chatter going on. Christopher Rossi, appreciate you, my friend. He's asking me to do the joke. So it's only because of folks like Christopher Rossi and the whole Rossi clan that I can keep the lights on around here. See, without Christopher, it gets very dark. And when you're using a green screen, not that I ever would, it makes it look a bit weird. So unless you want this to be what Studio Live Today looks like from now on, donating helps keep the lights on. It never was funny. But now it's got, I don't know, I want it to go all the way around to actually being funny. I don't think it will, but thank you, Christopher. I appreciate the kind donation. Yes, one must do the joke, indeed. It did look like dusk, didn't it? Totally. Alrighty, let's move on here. Let's play another one of mine, shall we? This one. See, I didn't realize until I put this show together that I have so many songs that use 3, 4, and 6, 8 time signatures. I'm kind of addicted to it. This one is a bit of a dark and creepy song. It's a murder ballad, and it's called Murdering Time. Only sense is the darkness. Only feeling the pain. Only time is behind me. Don't have nothing to gain. At the end of my tether, only one thing to do. I'm murdering time, to save myself and others from the thoughts in my mind. I'm murdering time, so I don't end up taking your life. I'm murdering time. I dream of someday when all my thoughts return to me. Till then I won't stray, for I can't trust myself at all. These thoughts in my head, they spin around like carousels. I may be violent, but I just keep it to myself. Yes, and you got to be nice to your herbs. Look out for the sequels, the follow-ups to that song. We've got Slaughtering Basil. Oh no, that's my dog. We've got Maiming Coriander. We've got Flesh Wounding Cilantro. No, I'm not even using the right words. I'm using the Americanized words. Thank you for the kindness there. Thank you to Mum and Dad and to Fat Panda Cat. G'day, g'day. Yeah, poor Basil. Basil yesterday came out with us to the Norwood Paynham St. Peter's carols. So there's Christmas carols that they do every year in the park. G'day, Kenneth, by the way. Thank you for being here. And Pookie, if I didn't say g'day to you. And he enjoyed that. He got to sniff other dogs' butts and got to wander around and just be a doggo out and about. And it was beautiful weather. And my daughter, who sings in the Australian Girls Choir, did an exceptional job. Yeah, I'd like to say that, yeah, chip off the old block, but she's far surpassed me in singing experience and talent already. Which is good. It's what you want to see. G'day, Randy D. Thank you. Murdering rhyme. I know, it's fun to write a murder ballad. Explore your dark side. Hello, Rhett, the Mix Club. Thank you for being here. And I think I saw United, many may fall United as one. Sorry. Independent, many united. There you go. G'day to you as well. Thank you all for being here and for hanging out. Let's play some Billy Motherlovin' Joel, because Billy Joel, Elton John, these were the songs and the artists that were played in my house growing up, and probably this song led to a lot of the songs that I wrote, because it uses a beautiful chord progression, lots of seventh chords, which are my personal favourites, and it's good. A good time is had by all, and it is called Always a Woman. She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes, she can ruin your faith with her casual lies, and she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. You can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe. But you can't give her as long as it's free. Oh, she steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind, and she'll promise you more than the Garden of Eden. She'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. She'll bring out the best and the worst you can be. Blame it all on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. Oh, she takes care of herself. She can wait if she wants. She's ahead of her time. Oh, and she never gives out, and she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She's frequently kind, she's suddenly cruel. She can do as she pleases, she's nobody's fool. She can't be convicted, she's earned her degree. And the most she will do is throw shadows at you, but she's always a woman to me. A little bit of Jilly Bowl, or Billy Joel. Thank you super kindly to Peggy Roberts for the kind donation. Hopefully it's okay to say your name. It was on the PayPal donation, so thank you very much, Peggy. You know what, folks? I don't say this often enough. It's folks like Peggy that help keep the lights on around here, because without the... Oh, missed the button. Without the likes of Peggy, we'd be playing in the dark. We wouldn't be able to pay our increasing electricity bills. Because, as Yaz said back in the 80s, the only way is up. And that seems to be what's happening with everything. The cost, it's a cost of living crisis. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate you. Thank you, Fish. Thank you, Mum and Dad. Princess Angela. Bleeding Red Beef. Barry Glenn. Christopher Rosie. Thomas Christ. John Barry Glenn. Cool. All right. Giving me the clap. Thank you for the clap. Appreciate you. And yes, rock on. Thanks, Peggy. Everyone say thanks, Peggy. Peggy's a cool name too. Reminds me of King of the Hill, one of my favourite shows from back in the day. All right. I might bring the pace down a bit and play a few more sort of laid-back tunes here through the middle of the show. So, if you need to take a quick comfort stop, feel free to do so, and I'll continue to serenade you. This is a song that I wrote about addiction. But it's a different lens. It's about the people who are helping the people with addiction, because quite often the people with addiction are very sort of focused. Not their fault, but they're going through stuff and they're very focused. And the people who are helping people that are struggling with mental health and with addiction and with anything that's like an ongoing challenge, they're often the ones that we forget about. And this is a song that's in honour of those folks. It's called Wasting Time. Smell of frustration, the sound of your voice, the feeling I've been here before. If silence is golden, then why are you loud? Don't take all of my time, I don't have much left for you. So don't take all of my time, I don't have much of it left for you. I know that you're hurting, I hear what you say, but we've been down this road and you threw it away. Try to consider others hurt too. Don't take all of my time, I don't have much left for you. So don't take all of my time, I don't have much of it left for you. Say you're trying this time, things will be different, you'll see. But I've heard this all before, actions speak louder to me. Don't spend all of your time thinking of what you did wrong, and don't just throw in the towel, you'll find a way to belong. And don't waste all of your time thinking of what happens now. Just live one day at a time, that's all the time will allow for you. For you. For you. For you. Wasting time, and a good reminder of why why I should put the chords down for my own songs. Yeah, because I forgot. I forgot my own chord progression right at the end there in the final really meaningful bit there. But you know what? It happens. It happens to the best of us, and as I age, the brain farts, as my daughter likes to call them at the moment, are only going to get more frequent. It's just the way it goes. Thank you, Barry Glenn. Appreciate you. Thank you to everyone. DJ Big Red, how you doing? Is Big Red, is that the name of a bubble gum or a chewing or a candy or something in the US? So something about Big Red. G'day, Secret Legacy. Happy Sunday or Saturday evening in America. Yes, happily. Hello to you. All right. Thank you, Frank Terzo. Appreciate you, my friend. See, it's folks like Frank. I won't do it. I won't do it. But yes, it is folks like Frank Terzo with his 10 Canadian dollars that is chewing gum. There you go, big red gum. It is. Gotcha. It's folks like Frank Terzo that help keep the lights on around here. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to play an REM song. This one's a beautiful one, it kind of this song definitely inspired songs like "Wasting Time" and others that I've written because it's from Automatic for the People, and it's just a really beautiful. This "Night Swimming" probably goes down as my favourite REM ballad of all time. This is a very close number two, and it was actually written by Michael Stipe about his grandma as she was about to pass. And yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful song, really well written, and again, a nice chord progression to go with. So this is called Try Not to Breathe. I will try not to breathe, can hold my head still with my hands on my knees. These are the eyes of the old, shiver and fold. I will try not to breathe, this decision is mine. I have lived a full life, and these are the eyes that I want you to remember. Oh, I want something to fly over my grave again. I need something to breathe. I will try not to burden you. I can hold these inside. I'll hold my breath till all these shivers subside. Just look in my eyes. I will try not to worry you. I have seen things that you will never see. Leave it to memory me. I shudder to breathe, and I want you to remember. Oh, you will never see. I need something to fly over my grave again. I need something to breathe. Baby, don't shiver now. Why do you shiver now? I need something to breathe over my grave again. I need something to breathe. Oh, 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 oh. I will try not to worry you. I have seen things that you will never see. Leave it to memory me. Don't dare me to breathe. And I want you to remember. That is Try Not to Breathe, REM. I did way too much practice this morning. And the fingerstyle requires a lot in the way of timing, and yeah, makes it a little tricky sometimes. So we'll continue on, and we'll play some more tunes here in just a jiffy. What have we got left? Yeah, okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs to go, and we've got about 20 minutes. We might finish somewhere near on time here tonight. I know. Will these things never cease? Let's kick it back up a notch and play some Pearl Jam. This one with its D, C add 9 and G. definitely influenced a whole lot of songs that I wrote over time. And yeah, just love the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of this. Just like all the other songs we're playing here today. But this one has one of the longest song titles of the 90s, and it's called Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town. I seem to recognize your face, haunting, familiar yet I can't seem to place it. Can I find a candle of thought to light your name? Lifetime catching up with me. All these changes taking place. I wish I'd seen the place, but no one's ever taken me. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. I swear I recognize your breath. Memories like fingerprints are slowly erasing me who you wouldn't recall, for I'm not my father. It's hard when you're stuck upon the shelf. I change by not changing at all. Small town predicts my fate. Perhaps that's what no one wants to see. I just wanna scream, hello. My God, it's been so long. Never dreamed you'd return, but now here you are, and here I am. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. 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 Yeah. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade. That was Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town. Thank you. Appreciate you. Was it stunning, Jade? It was killer. It was sick. It was, no cap? What do the kids say these days? I don't know. Why am I asking you, Jade? No offense, but why am I asking Jade what the kids say today? Thank you. Appreciate you. G'day, Mars Capone. It's bloody Mars Capone if it isn't. Tell you what, g'day to you, Randy D. Yeah, the pinky chords always sound good, don't they? Yeah, I mean, you can play a C, or you can play a C add 9, and it's just something cool about it, isn't there? About having that that high, what is it? High G, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Tommy. G'day, Tommies. Hello. It was Rad. That's right, Rad. We're bringing it back. We're bringing back Rad. It's coming on back. Shall I play a song that I haven't played in a very long time now? It's from the Batman Forever movie. And it's got like a 3/4 beat. A lot of these are 6/8 time, not traditional waltz, but this one from our old mate Seal. Get those seal emojis. Is there a seal emoji? You folks will find it if there is. Get those seal emojis going in the chat for this one. Sing along if you know the words. It's a bit of a classic. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug, that's the high, not the pill. But do you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Da 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 da. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me that it's healthy, baby? But do you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Sing it if you know it. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me you're like a growing addiction I can't deny. Won't you tell me that it's healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? One more time. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yeah, yeah, a little bit of Seal, orf, orf, orf. And that was a cool song. Kiss from a Rose from Batman Forever. Was Batman Forever the, that wasn't the Willis Batman. Was that the Val Kilmer Batman? Oh, man. Man, there's been so many Batmans. Who would have thunk it? The seal of approval. Thank you. Thank you for the seal of approval. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We've got a few more songs to play. I'm gonna attempt one that I don't normally play solo because the original version of this song has the amazing and epic Dan Baker playing a very cool violin part. But he was Batman. Oh, you see, I don't know which Batman was which Batman. Yeah, hard to sing, and you'll notice that I sung it in I dropped it. Well, for those that know the song, I dropped it down a few tones, just three semitones, I think. All right, Michael Keaton. It was the Keaton sequel, wasn't it? I'm just going to wait for the internet to float around for a little bit and eventually land upon being able to stream me properly. I actually finally I have a new router that's arrived, so I've been the internet's actually been okay until of course I do a happy hour show, and that's when it usually goes to schnizzle. So we'll just wait for this to return, which it's back, and now we can play. So yeah, after tomorrow's Your Music live show, I'm going to be ripping out the whole network and building it from the ground up, which I hate doing, but it has to be done because we still have all of these dodginess. This is a song about the fact that things change. In fact, the only thing that doesn't change is that things will change. It's like the old death and taxes things. Yeah, everything will change, and it's okay. We don't need to fear it. Don't fear change. I like that. At my local cafe, it says, if you fear change, get rid of it here. And it was a little box for tips. It doesn't really work these days because no one carries change around, but there you go. Yeah, good one, Christopher Rossi. Let's just call it the cool pixel effect. Exactly. It's lo-fi, as the kids would say. It's rad and lo-fi. Anyway, this song's called Things Change. It's a common misconception. It's a thing that many fear. The comfort that we have right now is going to disappear. The only thing that stays the same is that things will change. And you can choose to kick and scream, but things will change. It's the hope of king and peasants too. It's a dream of weak and brave. It's a fear as big as speaking up, and a fact that never fades. The only thing that stays the same is that things will change. And you can choose to kick and scream, but things will change. So what is to be done then? Oh, what else do we say when everything we know and love is changing every day? The only thing that doesn't change is that things will change. And you can choose to kick and scream, but things will change. Yes, things will change. a spectacular finish, wasn't it? Just falls in a hole at the end there. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for. Oh, I'll remove that and I'll bring that back. We'll see if we can limp our way to the finish line here, shall we? With a little bit. We've got the squeeze and the last bit of internet out of that. We want reboot. We want reboot. Yeah, look, like I say, it'll be happening. I just blame all the Netflix and chill. It's such a beautiful day out there. I don't know why people are hanging around and not out there enjoying the beautiful 25 degrees Celsius sunshine. Instead, they're at home streaming stuff. I heard the other day that a lot of the cord cutters are causing the problems because a lot of people used to watch TV over the air, so they would just use their antennas or they'd use cable or they'd use satellite or whatever it was, and now even regular TV, a lot of people are streaming. They're using like the TV apps and they're using Hulu and they're using streaming and for sport. Live sport is apparently a big problem that a lot of people are streaming sport. And you know what? I stream a lot of sport too, so I get it. But basically we built this infrastructure for internet, and now we've just grabbed TV and movies and music and thrown that on the internet, and we didn't really build the infrastructure to do that. Or, as Joe and Barry say, we'll just blame it on the sunspots. All right, let's finish off, shall we? Let's just make sure that everything is cool. So hopefully, looks like the audio, audio's back, audio's good, and video seems to be working. Let's not question things. Let's not mess around. Let's just play this final song. This is a song that I wrote a while ago. And it's a favourite of my mum's. It's my mum's birthday today, so I thought I would play this one. And it's in 6 and 8 time, because this time, yes, it is the 6 and 8 song, simply called 6 and 8, to take us out here. Thanks for being here, folks. You rock. 1, 2, 3. Mother told me, son, you'd better dance while you've got the chance and half the talent. But I would rather sit and play with toys and hang out with the boys and start some trouble. So she dragged me away, all the while trying to say, son, there'll be time for all that, you better start dancing. Time after time we are standing in line and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Now I found a reason I should dance. There would be romance around the corner. 10 years later we would be as one. A different kind of fun, but one that's lasting. Working, mortgage and kids, wouldn't change it for quids. Only wish there was more time to go dancing. Time after time we are standing in line and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Sad bit. Now we're older, time is moving on, like a distant song you don't remember. But I know one thing that will never fade. Memories we made will last forever. And my mother was right, and to my delight, now I can pass on her words to the next generation. Time after time we are standing in line, and we're making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see that you're waltzing with me, and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Yes, time after time we are standing in line, making the most of each rhyme. I'm happy to see you're waltzing with me, and we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. We're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Yes, we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Yes, we're dancing in 6 and 8 time. Wow, when was the last time a happy hour was only an hour and 1 minute long? Goodness me, that's timely. Thank you, Angela Sinclair. Yeah, for some reason, that was a song that just kind of flowed out of me, and no idea why it was popular, but it goes to show. Don't just make the songs that you think are gonna that really resonate with you, because you never quite know what's going to resonate with other people. And that and Anxiety are the two songs that I kind of didn't really think much about. They just happened, and people seem to dig it. Yeah, we all suffer on the Australian internet network. We sure do. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Princess LDG. Thanks for raising a great one. There you go. Let's say J Star. Good night to you. Thank you, Randy D. Yes, I am, by the way. Thank you, John Barry Glenn. Yeah, this time last week I was recovering from a little 24-hour bug, and it was less than pleasant. But this week, I'm only suffering from yelling and screaming at the cricket last night, which was super exciting. I was at the Oval, and it was great. And yeah, and then maybe having a beer or two extra that I shouldn't have had last night as well. So all my ailments today are 100% self-inflicted. So I'm doing well, but thank you. And I'll give Mum the final say here. Thanks for my fave 6 and 8 time. Guess I did a good job raising this man. There you go. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. Thanks and goodbye. Bye, everyone. And it is time for me to say bye, everyone, as well. So don't forget, tomorrow we've got Your Music Live. We've got some epic indie tunes to play for you. So that'll be a great show again. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Tom and Co. Didn't say good day to you. And Coldacre. So yeah, do tune in tomorrow, because Your Music Live is going to be epic as always. And it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. So there you go. If you're doing the John's Family Bingo, and you're collecting all the information so that you can dox me and log into my accounts and whatnot later, there you go. Now you know a couple more bits of data points. No, I've worked in technology too long. I've got plenty of factors of authentication that aren't mother's maiden name or anything like that. Anyway, thanks everyone. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, keep creating, keep doing what you do, and I'll see you next time here on the Happy Hour and on Studio Live today. Bye.